I got something in the mail today. Kilo Oscar 4 Fox Sierra Zulu antennas. Let's take a look. The trusty razor knife. Sorry for the shakiness, I kind of have it on top of my trash can. Very nice packaging. Make sure everything stays put. Ha ha. Ha. Anything else? No. Be gone. 1500 watt. 10 through 80. End-fed. By KO4FSZ. Let's get this up in a tree. Weaver throw bag and some rope. Never know when you're going to need it. Let's get some rope out here. Shoot the 12 ouncer. See what happens. That's a lot. Let's see. Let me get the bang bang. I might do a video on this one day. Hey buddy, how you doing? Yeah. Put some hair. Come over and look. This sucks. If you're curious, about 50 pounds of air. I ain't been in frame. About 50 pounds of air. Ah, better. At the bottom. Let's get it up there. This is going to be fun. Way up there is where my inverted V is. About 80 something feet over. We're going to see if we can get it kind of close to it, but not touch it. Yeah, right. Perfect. One shot, one kill, baby. There's my bag. Damn, I actually got it about 10 feet higher than my V. Now, let's drag the wire back up. Just a second, let me get the antenna. Got the antenna. Put you back down a little bit. There we go. Got the antenna. I'm going to take the end. He puts this little dog bone. I don't even know if you can see that. We can put it up here in the sky. He puts these little dog bones on the end of it. Really cool. This happens to go right on my little S hook that I have on the end of my line. Drag this back up to the tree. Let me get my box, move it closer. Whoops. Uh-oh. That's not good. Come here. You're not gonna unwind in a sane manner, are you? I bet not. I bet not. Alright, that can go that way. That's a little more sane. Over, under wrapping, baby. Always over, under. That way you don't have to deal with this madness. I ended up just walking the whole spool that way a little bit, untangling them. I think we're good. Wire going up. Ow. Hit me in the head. That went in my box. Alright, we'll tie the top of it. Probably we're gonna put it about the top of it right now. If I tie it off right there, it's probably about 2 feet underneath a limb. But what we'll do is we'll just tie it off right here. Wrap it around my trampoline over here. Probably can't even see this thing. Alright, so the end of it is, you can't see it, but it's about 2 feet below the branch above where my inverted V is. And I just have the rope coming down. Just temporarily tied off to the trampoline. So we're going to go this way now. And then tie off the other side of the antenna somewhere. Okay. This is far from optimal. I just don't have the space for it. This is a big old infit. Alright, so flip her around. That tree, I doubt you can see it, but it's coming down about a 45-degree angle to right here. Now I ran out of room right here in the corner of my property. So I went around the back side of this pole. Came around the back side of the pole and extended it right over here. In case you're curious, that other wire you see right here, it's that's my big receive loop that goes all the way around the entire backyard. My smaller one's in the grass over there. Anyway, the end fed comes here, and then I just got it mounted there with, it's going to be 150 feet of coax. So I got, this is a 50-foot jumper here, which connects to 100 foot, which goes from here, hey dog, and ultimately up into the attic to the shack. So we will see how this works. Give it a test. Let's go inside. Oh yeah, before I forget, I might do a video on this thing. one day. That is how you get throw sacks into trees 100 feet up or more and not throw your shoulder out. Yeah. Alright, let's do some rudimentary SWR test here. 80 meters, bottom of 80 meters, 3.513. I'm basically just going to use RIDI. I'm going to key up on RIDI. And 100 watts power, as you can see right over here. You're looking at the second bar graph up from the bottom, or the top bar graph here. Will both show you SWR the way I got it set up. Let's do a 100 watt key down on RIDI here. SWR is barely bumping, so 1.1 maybe. And let's move up to the voice section of 80. Alright, up in the voice section of 80, 3.85. 100 watt RIDI key here, looking at a little over 1.5. Maybe about 1.6 or so. It's hard to tell on this this meter, but we can get a rough guesstimate. So 1.5. Alright, 40 meters, low side in the CW portion, 7.042. Still at a 100 watt RIDI key here. 0 SWR, like 1 to 1. Yeah, that's awesome. Alright, let's move up the band a little bit. Alright, up here, voice section of 40 meters, 7.258. Absolutely nada. Nothing on the SWR. Like, flat. That is awesome. Alright, 20 meters, 14.316. Let's bump it up here a little bit. Let's go a little bit higher in the band here. 14.349, right at the top of the band. 100 watt RIDI. Let's hold a key and see what happens. Under 1.5, halfway between 1 and 1.5, so, you know, 1.3, 1.25, somewhere around there. Let's move down to the bottom of the phone. Slide down here. 7.227. Like 1.1, 1.2 maybe. And let's slide down into the CW portion of the band. 14.041 down here in the bottom of 20 meters. SWR is dead flat, still at a 100 watt RIDI key. That is pretty good. Let's go to 17 meters. 17 meters, 18.072 down here in the bottom of 17 meters band in CW. 100 watt RIDI key again. Absolutely 0 SWR. Let's move up the band. Up here in the phone portion, 18.165. Holding the key again. A little bit higher SWR, maybe 1.1. 1.2 maybe. Awesome. Alright, let's go to the next band. Alright, 15 meters, 21.084 down here in the bottom with CW. Let's hold 100 watt. Still at 100 watt. RIDI. 1.2, 1.3, somewhere around in there. Can't tell exactly on that meter, but it's good. Good enough. Alright, let's slide up the band into the phone portion and see. Alright, phone portion of RIDI, 21.288. SWR is about the same as it was in the lower half of the band there. Alright, next band. Alright, 12 meters, 24.890 in the bottom portion of the band here. About 1.5 SWR or so. Let's go to the top half of the band here. Yeah, about the same, about 1.5. Alright, let's go to 10 meters.
Alright, way down here in the bowels of 10 meters, 28023, bottom of the band. A little sliver under 1.5 on the SWR. Let's move up a little bit into the phone portion. Alright, here we are, 28332, our favorite portion of 10 meter band in the tech section. We always love to come down here, work in parks on the air, because we can get the technicians involved. 28332, 100 watt ready dead key. Next to nothing. No SWR. Slide up a little bit further into the tech section. 28406. 1.2, yeah. And right at the very top, let's go up here to 28. Let's see, they're upper sideband, so let's go to 28496. Yeah, looking good. 1.3, 1.4, around in there. Alright, let's slide higher up into the band here for our general classes. Let's go all the way to the top. 29673. All the way at the top of 10 meters here. 29673. Shade over 1.5. I'll call it like 1.6. 1.7 maybe. Alright, so let's just play here. Let's go to 160 meters. Let's just see what happens on 160. Probably not going to like it too well, but we're going to see. Yeah. Alright, so SWR is bad on 160. Let me enable my tuner, which I have had off for this. And let's see what kind of tune we can get on 160 here. Let it chunk away. I can get this thing to tune 160 down to about 1.6. And that's in the middle of 160 there. Slide down to the bottom of 160. Right out, say like 1801. Let me give it another tune. Now I am going through my tuner for 160, so we're going to play. Alright, so through my tuner for 160, I can get it about 1.7, 1.8 at the bottom of 160. Let's move up to the top of 160. All the way, 1.99. Let my tuner think about it. Oh, I gotta give it a manual tune here. Here we go. Top of 160, I can get this antenna to, with my tuner, to go 1.5, 1.6 on the SWR. Not bad. Let's play with a little bit of power. This is a 1500 watt infed. Let's have a little fun. Alright, still on 160 meters. The top of the 160. 1.999. And let's see, this is 30 watts of drive power. 850 with 30 watts of drive. At 1.5 on the SWR. Alright, let's go to 80. Alright, 80 meters, 3.832 with 30 watts of drive. Here we go. A little over a kilowatt, 1.1 at 1.3 SWR. 40 meters, 7.258 with 30 watts of drive. About 1.1 kilowatts with a 1.2 on the SWR. Alright, 20 meters, 14.298, 35 watts of drive, 1.1 kilowatts at what does that say, 1.3 SWR, not bad. 17 meters, 18,165, 30 watts of drive, 950 at 1.3 on the SWR. $12 meters, 24,968 with 30 watts of drive. About 900 with 1.8 on the SWR. I believe that says 1.8. $10 meters, 28,387 with 30 watts of drive, over a kilowatt, with 1.4 on the SWR.
Whiskey Delta 4, Delta Alpha November. Whiskey Delta 4, Delta Alpha November.
Whiskey Delta 4, Delta Alpha November. I think we got it correct that time.
Yeah, roger, roger. 5-9, Georgia, sounding great.
Alright, that's 5-9, Georgia, you are 5-7 in North Dakota.
Thank you for North Dakota. Have a great evening and great activation, 7-3.
Alpha Echo Sierra Papa Sierra.
Whiskey Delta 4, Delta Alpha November.
Whiskey Delta 4, Delta Alpha November. You are 5-9 here in Michigan.
Yeah, thank you, Sean. 5-9 in Georgia. Have a great activation, buddy. 7-3.
Yep, thanks for the bell off and thanks for having us. 7-3. Alpha Echo Sierra Papa Sierra.
I'm going to QRT this park and this frequency. I appreciate all hunters. Thank you for your patience. And I will catch you at the next park. This is Kilo Quebec 4, Echo Foxtrot, clear and QRT.
One more.
Take the one more. I like last minute. Jump in. Go ahead.
Whiskey Delta 4, Delta Alpha November. Appreciate it.
Oh boy, that's a good one. Whiskey Delta 4, Delta Alpha November. I love it, Dan. You're coming in at 5-9 plus. QSL?
I appreciate it, Roger, Roger. Yep, just testing a new antenna out, and you'll be in the video, man. Appreciate you hunting and have a great activation, 7-3.
Dan and Korea, thank you, and hope to catch you in the next part.
See you.
This is Kilo Quebec 4, Echo Foxtrot uniform, and I will be clear, QRT.
Well, there you have it. Kilo Oscar 4 Fox Sierra Zulu 1500 watt end-fed. I think it would do a lot better if I could have more space to deploy it the way I have it. Still pretty dang good. I'm highly impressed with it, and hopefully put it through some more paces, make a lot more QSOs on the air with it, and we're going to have some fun. Thanks guys for watching. Have a good one. 73.